We're officially live with Cheryl Clark with Clark Strategies. All right, you guys, Cheryl is a leader and networking genius. Seriously, she is. She will never admit that, but it's true. Her passion is helping small business owners grow their enterprises through handling social media details. Thank God, because we don't have time, you guys. She is a Canadian who lived in Arizona for 16 years. She fostered a newborn for 13 months, and she had to face the United States immigration situation. I don't know what years that was. Was that 2018?
September 2017 until end of June 2018.
Okay, so she has been through the gamut, which gives her all kinds of knowledge that we may not have. I was going to say we don't have. We, the royal we, don't have that knowledge, but she does, and she comes from a place of knowing, so we very much appreciate that. Anyway, so glad you're here, Cheryl. Thank you for taking the time, and tell us a little bit more about you. Who are you? What do you do? Why are you here? On the planet.
Wow, why am I here? Who am I? You know, interestingly enough, I am so grateful that I am a resilient spirit, and I recognize that in myself, and I don't give myself enough props or kudos for that oftentimes, but if nothing else, I'm a testimony that one can start over several times and be okay with new knowledge every time we start. And so it's simple as that. And I am a hugger. That needs to be out there right away. Honestly, like, I can't even tell you, the world needs human connection and human touch. Yep, absolutely. I can't even tell you. And if I could get paid to hug people, I would be so happy. So there you go. I haven't even, out of 55 years of hugging, and let's say even, 10 years of loving the hugging, I've only probably hugged a couple of ickies. So that's not bad.
Not bad at all.
No.
The odds are ever in your favor, my friend.
Exactly right.
All right. So here's where we switch it up, and we're going to get to know Cheryl a little bit more. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. What skill would you like to improve upon?
What skill would I like? Boundary setting.
Ooh. Boundary
setting. Not that I want to be able to be guarded, not that I want walls, but boundary setting from the place of value. Recognizing that I can set a boundary based on what I can provide and or what I bring to a table and or what my knowledge base may be.
And what you're willing to put up with versus what you're not willing to put up with.
Truth.
That's kind of where I come from when it comes to boundaries. Like, what am I willing to put up with? What am I not willing to put up with?
Yeah, what's the non-negotiables?
Where's my limit? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right.
I struggle with that, to be honest, because it's kind of like, because I recognize that behavior is changeable. And therefore, even if I'm putting up with something that I don't want to necessarily put up with, that doesn't resonate with me, I want to recognize that that person does have the opportunity to change if guided properly. So that whole grace word is a huge word for me. And I that's where I need to find my boundaries.
Gotcha. Yeah. It also brings about, like, it's okay to put up with things that aren't, serving your highest purpose or theirs short term. Like at a party where you may or may not ever see this person again, just suck it up. I mean, come on, people, right? You don't have to rock the boat and be a jerk about things, but at the same time, if this person is somebody in your life long term, there has to be some discussion around.
Yeah, I think the key right there is our invested energy. If I'm invested in physically, mentally, emotionally, it's my invested energy. Then at that point, yeah, I agree.
Love it. Love it. So true. So true. Okay, we'll move on. Okay. What's your favorite comfort food?
Favorite comfort food? Wow. Cheese, peanut butter.
Not together.
No, not together. Not together. And big fan of sour cream. Sadly, I am not going to have anything on the those that are looking for a healthy answer. It's not coming. But
that's why it's called comfort food, right?
But peanut butter, peanut butter is probably my big one, and then cheese would be right after that, probably.
Awesome. All right. What is your favorite memory?
favorite memory. Wow. Dang, I don't even know, to be honest. I have so many positive memories with my dogs and with that baby that I had fostered in Arizona. I can still see her smile and see her light up in certain times. A quick brief story. Every morning I'd go in and you know how babies always curl their hands up, and she'd be laying on the mother's lap because the mother was with us. And literally I would uncurl her hands with my hands, and I'd be hands open wide. We want to be ready for whatever this day brings. And then I'd pick her up and I'd take her with me. And I did it every morning, uncurled her hands and said those words. And one morning, she was just so excited when I walked in the room, she literally went like this, like, okay, don't waste my time, just pick me up. And I tell you, even Rachel, the baby's mom, was just like, dang. And I was just like, exactly, it's all good. And so, yeah, I have a lot of positive memories with that little human. And then so many smiles based on animals and pets, for sure.
Your furry creatures.
My furry creatures.
Or just creatures in general, right?
True that. Yep, absolutely.
Any creatures you are not particularly fond of?
Believe it or not, I have a wicked fear of grasshoppers, to the point where, yeah, for real, I will literally close my eyes and hold someone's shoulder and make them walk in front of me in grasshopper season so they clear my path. And if I get here and my path's not cleared, I will wait in my car till some human comes to clear my path. I can't do them. And, you know, I don't know if it's my mother would tell stories of me picking them up as kids and playing with them and stuff. And so I don't know if it's some regressed memory from that. I can't do grasshoppers. Not at all. Believe it or not.
Okay, so my evil twin inside me is saying, like, April Fool's Day is coming up, just in case.
And unfortunately, you're not alone. I get a lot of grasshopper pictures on my Facebook feed. And, you know, that whole thing about Brene Brown preaching vulnerability, I'm not so sure it's a good thing. So there you go. Now that I'm
we're just trying to help you get over your fear, my friend.
Wow, thank you so much for serving.
So funny, so funny. Okay, what is your favorite song?
Favorite song. Oh, dang! Favorite song. I'm a huge Adele fan. I loved Hello for the longest time. I walk around here singing whatever happens to be on at the last minute. And every once in a while, someone else here will be, can we change the song of the day? And so Titanium, that song Titanium is probably one that I crank up pretty good, actually. And Katy Perry's song, Fireworks, as well. The written song too, actually. There's a couple of really good ones out there that I crank up.
Nice. Those are fantastic choices. All right. Last question. What excites you most?
What excites me most? Watching people watching people in the moment when they realize they can do it. That's what excites me the most.
That aha moment.
Watching that moment of when they change from or shift from I'm not sure, I don't know, to holy, I can. That shift, and whether it was in the immigration system and watching those ladies go to court with a little bit more pep in their step, knowing that they had the documents that they needed and or were equipped with the answers, and or even in the small business entrepreneurial world, or watching them go from that, I don't know if I can do this, to, wow, I really am doing it. That realization curve is amazing.
I love it. Great answer. All right. Well, thank you for being here. How can people get in touch with you if they
team at clarkstrategies.ca is my email. And I picked that intentionally because I believe that no matter what, we all are a cohesive team, just with everybody with different talents and different things that can make things happen. Clark Strategies on Facebook, Clark Strategies on Instagram, Clark Strategies pretty much across the board, beyond a doubt.
Awesome. Yay!
Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you for being here. All right. You stay on social media. Thank you. Mwah. See you next time.